Hello, everyone. Today, we are going to see the history and development of agriculture from Stone Age up to date. Agriculture is one of humanity's greatest achievements. From the first seeds planted in the Stone Age to today's high-tech precision farming, agriculture shaped civilizations and made modern life possible. Let's take a journey through time to explore the fascinating history of farming. 1. Paleolithic Age, 2.5 million to 10,000 BCE. In the Old Stone Age, humans survived as hunter-gatherers. They used simple stone tools, discovered fire, and moved with the seasons in search of food. Agriculture had not yet begun, but the foundation of human survival was being built. 2. Mesolithic Age, 12,000 to 9,000 BCE. In the Middle Stone Age, humans began experimenting with early farming. Dogs were domesticated for hunting and protection, while wild grains like barley and wheat were planted. This was the first step toward agriculture. 3rd Neolithic Revolution, 10,000 to 3,000 BCE. The Neolithic Revolution changed everything. Humans shifted from nomadic life to permanent farming settlements. In different parts of the world, wheat, rice, maize, and potatoes were domesticated. Villages like Çatalhöyük grew, and the first farming tools appeared. 4. Bronze Age, 3000 to 1200 BCE. Bronze tools made farming more efficient. Civilizations in Mesopotamia and Egypt built irrigation systems along great rivers. Farmers domesticated oxen and donkeys, while olive trees and vineyards spread across the Mediterranean. 5. Iron Age, 1200 to 500 BCE. Iron plows allowed cultivation of tougher soils. Farming expanded, supporting empires in Greece, India, and China. Terracing appeared in mountainous regions, and crop rotation became more common. 6. Classical and Medieval Agriculture, 500 BCE to 1500 CE. The classical world brought vast estates and advanced irrigation. In medieval Europe, the three-field system and heavy plows improved yields. Islamic scholars spread new crops like sugarcane, rice, and citrus across continents. In Asia, rice paddies and terraces flourished. 7. Early modern agriculture, 1500 to 1800 CE. After Columbus's voyages, crops traveled across the globe. Potatoes, maize, and tomatoes reached Europe, while wheat and sugarcane went to the Americas. Large plantations grew in colonies, and farming became more global than ever. 8. Agricultural Revolution, 18th to 19th century. In Britain, new ideas transformed farming. Jethro Tull's seed drill, selective breeding of livestock, and improved crop rotation boosted food production. This supported the Industrial Revolution, fueling urban growth. 9. Industrial and Scientific Agriculture, 19th, early 20th century. Mechanization took over. Tractors, harvesters, and threshers replaced manual labor. Synthetic fertilizers and Mendelian genetics advanced crop science. Railways and refrigeration spread food across the world. 10. The Green Revolution, 1940s to 1970s. In the mid-20th century, scientists developed high-yield varieties of wheat and rice. Fertilizers, pesticides, and irrigation transformed agriculture in Asia and Latin America, feeding billions but also raising environmental concerns. 11. Modern and Contemporary Agriculture, 20th to 21st century. Today, farming is high-tech. GMOs, drones, and AI-powered machines shape agriculture. Vertical farms rise in cities, while organic and regenerative practices grow in popularity. The challenge now is to feed the world sustainably in the face of climate change. What people say about farm and agriculture. To forget how to dig the earth and tend the soil is to forget ourselves. Agriculture isn't just labor, it's identity. The farmer is the only man in our economy who buys everything at retail, sells everything at wholesale, and pays the freight both ways. He who plants a tree plants hope. Every seed is a silent prayer for the future. Soil is the great connector of lives, the source and destination of all. When tillage begins, other arts follow. The farmers, therefore, are the founders of human civilization. Farming is a profession of hope. The harvest is never guaranteed, yet the farmer sows. The land does not lie to the man who tills it. Soil rewards truth and punishes deception. A seed hidden in the heart of an apple is an orchard invisible. The hands of the farmer feed the nation. With every calloused hand is a heartbeat behind every meal. A society grows great when old men plant trees whose shade they know they shall never sit in. The plow breaks the earth, but the heart breaks with the seasons. The farmer's shadow is the best fertilizer. Rain on the farmer's face is not just water. It's a memory, a prayer, and a song. In every furrow carved by the plow lies the story of hunger, hope, and heritage. Without agriculture, there is no culture. The first plowshare was the first step toward human freedom. A nation that forgets its farmers forgets the hands that feed its future. Agriculture is the mother of all wealth, and food its firstborn child. Every bite of food is a silent tribute to a farmer you've never met. When we abandon the soil, we begin to lose our roots. Civilizations rise where the soil is rich and the hands are willing. Farming was humanity's first revolution, and still its most vital. The strength of a civilization is measured by the respect it gives its soil. Food is not born in supermarkets, but in the sacred sweat of the earth. To eat is to trust the farmer's hope. A farmer doesn't grow food, they grow life. The seed grows in silence, but it feeds the world with grace. In every meal lies the sacrifice of sun, soil, and soul. Bread is holy. It carries the story of hands that toiled and rains that answered. Farming teaches the oldest lesson. Patience, pain, and providence yield life. Food is the language of the land, spoken through the farmer's hands. The soil remembers every footstep, every prayer, every promise sown into it. Harvest is not just food, it's gratitude made visible. You are not just eating food, you are tasting the history of human perseverance. Before there were cities, there were fields. Before there was money, there was grain. Civilization is not built by kings, but by those who feed them. This is our history. Isn't it an amazing story? Agriculture is life. From stone tools to smart farming, agriculture has always been at the heart of civilization. The story of farming is the story of humanity itself. Thank you for watching. Please do not forget to share and subscribe to our channel.